chilling, we vibing, we cruising, we riding. You know how it is.
Yeah.
ZtikMan inside in the hourglass with DEE.
Hey,
Here we are.
Let's get it.
This is how I see it. It's a big ass table, right? And the rich people are right here. And they got most of the fucking pie. And this little piece right here, the rest of America, everybody fucking else, the rest of the world is feeding off that little fucking piece.
Yeah.
And they're eating off this big ass fucking tray. And it's only a little bit of them.
But
And when they start seeing that their pie starts getting smaller, that this piece is growing right here, they're like, oh shit, they're actually growing. They find a way to fucking minimize that shit. Yeah, because it's a little bit of them, so they can get together and communicate and be like, all right, we need to make this move. And they're, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got control, bro. There's no way. There's no way you can outbeat them, really.
Yeah, big monies.
Exactly.
Big money.
The only way to really outbeat them is to, like, pretty much have your own shit all the way through. Don't fuck with nobody's other shit but your own little circle. Yeah, and grow it your own way.
Yeah. Grow. Basically, what's it called?
Organic.
No, it's not called organic. It's called agriculture.
Agriculture.
Yes, right.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about, like, yeah, but have your team. Stuff. You have your own team though. Like, have your own.
Yeah, have your own little city where everybody
does a little bit of something.
Everybody grows something, and you trade, and that's how you know money, no nothing. And you
type shit.
Somebody has cows, somebody has pigs, somebody's got eggs, and you trade chickens.
Type shit, but in a more modern way. More modern way. Yeah. Like, this person has the vehicles. This person has the resources we need to, you know, blah blah blah. This person has technology. This person has food and supplies, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Nobody fighting. Everybody gets equally. But see, we're humans. We're finna fight, nigga.
Oh yeah.
You fighting for the toilet paper, nigga.
Yeah. Nah, what I'm saying is just like a team of. It's just a strong little circle, bro. More than anything. It's bigger than a family, because it's families with families. This is Time with DEE today by ZtikMan. I am your host, ZtikMan.
What is time? Is time real? If time was never thought of, which is it's something, right? But if humans would have never thought of time, maybe that we wouldn't age as fast as we do.
Yeah, because people stress. People stress about
what
time will do. If they didn't think about how much time they have left or blah 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 and all that shit, they didn't really focus on that. They'd probably be living longer because they wouldn't focus too much on how much time.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, they wouldn't. Yeah,
makes sense though.
So look, an hourglass. When you flip it, it's the same thing that was there. It's just rotating, right? Just like a different day.
Just going down.
It's just rotating all over again. It's happening again. Rotating again. Flipping. Mm-hmm. It's like what you give is what you get type shit at the end of the day.
Basically.
When you alive the whole time, you give is what you get in a way. The energy. You feed off the same energy. Keep that same energy. Magnet type shit, you know what I'm saying? Connections. Real ones. And you'll grow better.
Probably slower and better.
Mm-hmm. More steady. Mm-hmm. More solid and profound. The new iPhone 13 Pro.
Yeah. Oh, that's why they saying. Hey, they saying that all this technology, you know, this shit's gonna make us dumber and stupid, though.
Yeah, because we're gonna rely on it so much.
Instead of like before when we started, we were a lot more in tech with keep Mother Nature. You know what I'm saying? And everything. Shit. Now we can't even live without toilet paper because we can't shit. Crazy. Bro.
Hey, bro. I was like, you know why a lot of people are buying toilet paper? Because we're going through a lot of shit.
Real shit.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
They made it that way, fool. Like, fuck, nigga, we can't even take a shit because if you ain't got no toilet paper, you how before you gonna
bro, you just get napkins, bro. And
that's what I'm saying, though.
And water.
I was saying though, that's fucked up though. Fuck them niggas, bro.
It's all a mental thing, bro.
I'll wipe myself if I want, bitches. Fuck you, government.
You know, there was a time that fucking toilet paper didn't exist and everything was fine, bro.
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
So why worry?
That's what I'm saying. They made it to we're so stupid.
It's like gasoline, bro. Really?
Right?
There's so many ways that we can fucking figure out to fucking transport without gasoline. Especially now. Before, it would have been fucked up if, you know, like that time the fucking oil leak in the sea.
Yeah,
Remember?
in the Gulf.
Yeah.
In the Gulf. Mm-hmm. It was in New Orleans or some shit.
Bro, that was wild.
That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And they ain't nobody talking about that shit no more.
And I think it was going on for a while, like a good minute.
We fucked the whole planet up, and then niggas say shit.
I think that's why there's so much water on Earth, because the little piece of land that there is, like the ratio of land to water is fucking crazy, bro. This water can drown the Earth, bro.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah. It's more water, yeah.
So I think that's why there's so much water, because the water will wash that shit out and, you know, eventually, you know what I'm saying, clean it off. Like humans, all right, for the dinosaurs that were here for their era and all that crazy shit happened, right? To where they were gone for whatever the theories are and shit, right? And there's proof because of the fucking bones and shit they found, right? So the land itself is accumulating and consuming whatever was there slowly throughout time, including the water itself. And washing shit out.
She gotta eat too.
Yeah.
Mother Nature gotta eat.
So it's like the trees, bro. All these leaves, you could really like just mow them, and it's gonna look like a whole lot less. And the worms will come and eat your fucking leaves, bro. That's what they feed off of, and they'll break it down more and like make it into soil, pretty much, soften up the earth. Ain't that crazy?
Crazy. But you know what I'm saying? Okay, the tree, we breathing in the oxygen, we taking out carbon dioxide.
Yeah.
That's what they breathe.
Yeah, that's what they breathe.
And they put out oxygen. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then there's more people, and then now there's less trees. Well, it's starting to get that way. You know what I'm saying? And there's more things that are out there, like engines and stuff that are fucking
air. Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Somehow, some way, Mother Nature is able to. But there's a limit to everything, and we know it. We just gotta be able to pay attention to it. Like, there's a limit to how much you can eat, how much you can drink, how much you can consume of such and such and whatnot before you can even die and basically collapse.
I've compared myself away, like in a car. Like a car, it's crazy though. Like a car, bro. Like a car needs water too, bro. It needs oil, needs gas to function, right? We need water, we need food, we need
lotion and all that.
This and that shit, bro. Like with all this shit, we don't function, bro. It's like liquids. These liquids raw through our brain, through our body and shit. Yeah. Just like liquids go throughout the system and the motor and shit like that to a car.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
The lines, the brake lines.
The car got an engine where it's kind of like the heart.
Yeah, it's just set up differently. Yeah.
It's crazy, dog. I was like, whoa.
Animals the same way.
It's crazy. Savage.
That's why Dr. Sebi teaches to just eat off of plants and, you know, vegetables and stuff like that, like natural stuff. Herbs and shit. Herbs, like to make into teas to cure coughs or colds and stuff like that. Yeah. Immune system.
Liquids. One time I was so high, I was thinking like, okay, it's like...
You get high?
Yeah, look, check this out.
He said, yeah, look, check this out.
Okay, I thought of this because Johan's backing up, bro. You know how Johan's a blue car, right?
Yeah.
He used to have the camera in the back. And then the sensors, it'll censor, like, if you got close to something.
Yeah,
right?
It would beep or whatever.
I was like, oh, shit, like, fuck, it's crazy. We must have a whole bunch of those in our hair,
in our body,
in our skin, bro. Yeah. We got a lot of that because what we feel, you know how when you touch yourself, you feel it, you kind of, it's in your head. Like,
yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, what the fuck, homie? You know,
you
you
can
feel that shit. You feel that shit. Like, how does my brain know where, how, what I'm touching? You know
what feels like?
Yeah. You know, exactly.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
I seen a post yesterday on Facebook. It said something about what we see is all like an illusion, because the way we see things is not how dogs see things, how bees see things, how snakes see things. Our reality is different than theirs, and it's just all it's just adapted to how the way we live type shit, pretty much.
I wonder what is it, how is it,
like with
what their reality is.
With bees, it's like more they see everything kind of like gray, and then the roses and everything they need pollen from is more like bright, beautiful purple and orange in there. You know what I'm saying? And then snakes, of course, infrared, so the heat is type shit. And then you have the chameleons. You know, they see all crazy, all over the place. From each eye, they can see in all different areas.
What the fuck?
And yeah, so there's animals have different ways. You know, birds, horses, all that shit. And then humans have their own way of seeing shit. Their own reality, their own color and shit. Some claim that dogs see in black and white. We don't know, you know. But
yeah, they say they see the dead people too.
Yeah, so it's all their own reality.
It's just, you know, I wonder what it is.
It's like if I had night vision goggles all my life, and that was my reality. That was my vision. That's how I seen things in my whole life. So that's how I understood everything. If you put that on a kid and you never told him those glasses were special, then he would think that in order for him to see 20/20, he had to have those glasses, and that's how it had to look like type shit.
That's crazy.
That's weird, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's why it's so conflicting with when you talk to people about religion and all these other things, because
it's a lot more conflicts, man.
Bro, let me just say it like this. If we have a group of 10 people that don't know shit, we're going to teach them how we think they should live, right? That's going to be their reality, how we teach them. Really, we could fuck them over and teach them whatever the fuck we want. You know what I'm saying? To our benefit.
Yeah.
So we can keep control over them, and they could be like pretty much our slaves forever.
Yeah.
So don't you think back then people had those intentions, especially when there were smaller communities and there was a lot of evil people too?
Damn, that's crazy.
But at the end, I guess the good outweighs the bad, you know? But, I mean, be open to something like that. If there's very good that has very good outcomes, there's also really bad things that have really bad outcomes.
I told Joe this. I said, this is what I said. This is what I said. I said, you think if God loves us, you think He's gonna send us to hell?
No.
Right?
No. Like I mean, my kid, you know, like I would discipline him and probably put him through not hell, but quote unquote hell, and at the end of the day, I would still make sure he's straight. That's the love I have as a parent, and I think that's the love we should have towards everyone. Like, we should care enough for anyone who we're not even related to. And I think if we all live that way, this world would be such a better place, bro. Don't you think?
Yeah, no doubt. I believe if there was no religions, if there was no religions, but like if we all believe in one thing, then it will be, you know what I'm saying, kind of different. But if we all believe in one thing, then it would be still.
We'd all be the same in a way.
We wouldn't have no different thought. Or we wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, like we.
It'd be boring.
Yeah,
it'd be boring, and we'd all be under one like way, and yeah, bro, everybody be doing the same shit pretty much. It'd be chaos. I think.
You think?
Even I think even in the Bible it quotes that it would be like, not, I'm not quoting it, you know what I'm saying, but it would be chaos that if everything was under one religion.
I don't know. I don't know.
But
I don't follow religion. No,
I think this is the way I want to live, bro. Just like live positive, like optimistic, share love, spread like
Most
good energy.
Yeah, good
you know what I'm
energy,
saying?
bro.
And like pretty much treat everybody as like they're your brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hold it down type shit. Like, we all have different ways of life, but we all should try to grow.
Keep your guard up, because this motherfucker.
Keep your guard up, but definitely try to grow a certain circle.
Hey,
strong enough, bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy how motherfuckers are out there to stab you. You know what I'm saying? So you just keep your guard up, bro. They're just waiting.
Oh yeah, take advantage.
Just waiting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of good people. Nigga, they killed Jesus. He was a good man, nigga.
Yeah.
Why he's fucking helping the whole place up, nigga, bringing people back. You know what I'm saying? Doing all kinds of feeding people. Why? You know? You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers would be quicker. They'll be quick. They'll be faster there to stab you than to pick you up.
My coworker said that there's gonna be 1 out of 10 people that are really gonna need the help. You know, that you done help. So I'd rather it be that than lose that chance to help somebody. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day,
I definitely believe in giving though, but like the recommended amount is 10%. I think that's a good amount too. I'm a numbers guy type shit. You know, I like numbers.
Giving
10% is a fair amount, bro. But I think give it to where your heart wants to give it to, and where you enjoy the outcome of. You know what I'm saying? And actually help somebody, and actually invest it in something good. Because if you're like giving it to just be like, oh yeah, here, blah blah.
What I've learned is to be somebody, you know, giftful is good. It's good because, you know, it's good to give. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I've learned is that, you know, giving a fuck you over, dog. Because sometimes you be giving too much and they take that as you being a little bitch or something, or take that as
that's where you're giving. That's where you're giving the wrong people.
To
the wrong people.
You know what I'm saying? You try to, or even to the right people. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they try to. At the end of the day, they try to take advantage. You know what I'm saying? And they will take advantage. You know
don't give to them. So
that's what I've learned, bro. Basically, dog. So and giving too much to it'll get a motherfucker like used to getting shit and not doing shit for themselves sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so give as how much they deserve, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As how much you think they deserve. You know, just don't give out just to give out type shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna give out to somebody that's talking shit behind your back or you know, just you gotta see who deserves. You know, you'll know.
Right. Yeah.
You'll know, dog. You'll know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, sometimes trying to help motherfuckers, that's when they bite your back, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just learn where you would like. That's what I'm saying. Like, for a good outcome, give to where you would know there's a good outcome and for a good cause.
And it also
where it's from your heart too, bro. It has to come from your heart more than anything.
Yeah, and it also, you never lose if you're getting it from the heart, because motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, I took this from this and that. Homie, I gave you that shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah, you don't expect anything in return at all.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't lose, you don't win, nigga. Like, you know. Value comes is on what you put in type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Chilling, we vibing, we cruising, we riding. You know how it is. ZtikMan inside in the hourglass with DEE. Hey, here we are.
Let's get it. And to me, dog, what I've learned as I live is, you know, spending time, bro, and having a good time with the people that want to be around. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Me too, bro.
That want to be there. Not people that you forcing or people you don't want to be there, or you know.
Yeah.
That's what counts, man. And the people see me. I the way
you're all about quality time.
The way I see it is as like, you know what I'm saying, like spend your time.
Cause time is, bro, all we got.
Expensive.
Really.
It's more expensive than money. More expensive. You get because you don't get that back. You know what I'm saying. You have $50 right now. You spend it. You get that shit back later on. And you can't get 1 second back, nigga.
I think that's why I like when people do things for me and when they spend time with me and shit like that, because their time is invested in me.
Yeah,
you know? Yeah,
valuable.
Yeah, like that's why I don't really value gifts like that. Okay, you bought me whatever, but you weren't here for 12 hours of the day. You know what I'm saying? Where were you? That's where I appreciate people when they like to spend their time with me.
The way I like having fun, bro, and I start having fun is when I start seeing everybody around me having fun.
Time, bro, really. Time is everything. Time is essence.
You can't get that back.
That's why the hourglass to me is everything to me, bro. Like,
you can't get that back, bro.
Yeah, time is.
You know what I'm saying? If we could get a minute back, nigga, shit, that'd be cool as fuck. Imagine.
Heck yeah, if we could we could save time.
Golly.
Like, boy. Literally save time.
Boy, I'll be fucking 20 right now.
And look, there's a jar of what time you have left before you die. And then they're like, all right, this is your last day. Now the time that you have is this amount. And you can do whatever the fuck you want, and you're not gonna die or whatever the fuck. Boom, 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 boom. This is what you get to do. What would you do?
You think we were meant to know or find out how never to die, or we were just meant to die?
I think we were just meant to really experience firsthand life. That's it, really.
Well, what's life?
Life is just the experience. Experience of behind one person, one vision, one perspective, one soul in a way for that time being, and you can decide to do whatever you want with it, and that's it.
Sounds funny. It's just, I mean, from what we
like a video game.
From what we have experienced, that's what you explain it, kind of from what we experienced. But I know there's a deeper purpose, dog. Like there's a deeper purpose than just what we have experienced and seen.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
I think your mind is your brain, like an animal, right? Their experience, their reality is their own reality, right? So think about it like this: because you live and you're conscious enough for enough years, you have created a certain reality and myth to your own brain. So when you're dying, however way you're dying, if you're dying quick, then your brain's gonna shut off quick. But if you're dying slowly, your psyche is gonna like start bringing in what it thinks that is supposed to happen, like what you're supposed to experience while you're dying, and that's just so your body can go to rest, easy in a way, pretty much, to be able to control your mind and keep it stable and steadily go away rather than all weird. You know what I'm saying?
Why, nigga, chill.
Because at the end of the day, your brain is going to ease you. Nobody else. Your brain is not going to ease nobody else but you. Your reality. Because that's your brain.
Okay.
What you believe.
All this shit you telling me is... All this you telling me just gave me that thought, like... Okay, so your brain is like a computer, right? Your computer, you turn it off, you turn it on. And if your computer is a bad computer, it just dies. So all you got is a outside of the computer. And that's our body, right? So our brain is the on and off switch, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our brain is like the computer. The shit inside the computer, the one that turns it off, turns it on. So
the drive, the memory.
Our soul is the one that makes it turn on and off. Is the what we see is what how we
the memory
is what our eyes is sending the information to our brain is giving out that information is telling whatever is under there, and our thought is you know that voice inside our head. You know what I'm saying, that we have inside.
I mean, bro, even trees, they're nature and they live, bro. They have their purpose and they come for their purpose and they all look different, but they all grow the same way and feed off the same energy.
Well, check this out. That's what
have the different cultures.
I'm saying, okay, that voice in your head, right? So without that conscious, this is just an empty vessel. This is just a car. This is just the computer, the outside of the computer. We're not moving.
With no software.
That energy that we put out, that making us do all this, what is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the energy that's making our brain function and me seeing what I'm seeing.
That's your choice. That's your soul's choice.
What is it though? Well, like nobody knows. Like
that's your own conscience. That's your heart and your soul connecting. Because
without that energy, the brain don't function. This body don't work.
That's your heart and your
you know what I'm saying?
You
feel me?
Yeah, that's your heart and your brain connecting, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Think about it. Think about it. Really think about it. That's your heart and your brain connecting, because at the end of the day, there's emotions in your heart, and then your brain is just like, your brain is more on a survival mode, and your heart is on an emotional mode, on a savage emotional mode.
That's just crazy to me.
So every connection is not the same. It's not the same outcome. So that's why you have different kinds of people.
So basically, that's what I'm saying. What I was trying to say is that our soul must be a sort of energy.
A sort of energy,
energy. It's got to be a source of energy. It's the energy that makes the brain work. So, you know what I'm saying?
I bet that's probably where the religion comes in, like your soul, like the choice of being a good person or a bad person. You know what I'm saying? You know the outcome. You can't experience this. What are you gonna do?
But church don't bring no. Church don't give me no logic to me. It just don't make no. It does in a way. It's just.
Okay, so just alright. Think about it. Then we can't experience that. We can't experience the good and the bad, and we're gonna decide how our life is going to.
Yeah, it's
just to expand out. Are we gonna want to choose positive energy all the time, or negative energy, or a little bit of both? And how are you gonna want to live? Spreading or giving bad energy or good energy? You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's that choice.
Yeah, I believe so. It's gotta be. It's gotta be, because as what you do, and what you think could be two different things. So the energy you've given out is really the bad energy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let's say,
you can say you care about somebody,
but you don't give a fuck.
And you don't give a fuck, and that's not the energy. Is not the good energy, because you're not really doing something. That's what I'm saying. When you give from your heart.
Oh, yeah, good energy.
Yeah. Give from your heart.
So
like, don't just give it because. Yeah, that's why I like giving, bro. Like, when I give, it's like, I'll give it from my heart.
Man, we talking some real shit right now, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And, bro, honestly, I'm not going to give if I don't see it from my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather not give, bro. I'd rather not even trick myself into it.
I kind of connect that with, let's say, okay, you got hair, right? Mm-hmm. We got this hair. If we drove a balloon on there,
the connection, the friction,
and you stick it, it's gonna, right?
Yeah.
How? Because we put it out in energy.
Static
energy.
Yeah.
That energy we put in now.
Yeah.
We put in out that.
And it's crazy
shit.
how humans can give all different kinds of energy off, bro, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
All crazy kinds of.
I kind of feel. I have a motion of feeling how people feel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you can tell me how kind of I am in a way.
nah, I could feel like.
Well, how can you feel that I am in a way? What do you say?
You feel calm. You speak. You sound calm, nigga. You sound better than you were. You know what I'm saying? Because that one time, bro, didn't really sound right. You know? Your whole thing was
energy was different.
Yeah, it's like you weren't you at that time.
Yeah.
Really, for real. Like,
that's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I know. What I feel is that you're a lot more thoughtful. You know, you're thinking about it a lot.
Clear.
Yeah, you know, but you're a little more sure of what you want to do, type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you kind of sounded like you were everywhere.
All over the place.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but, you know,
Bro, it's crazy because, I mean, I get you, and when I was in that moment, it's like you can't really see it because you're so blinded by what the fuck is going on. It's so crazy. Like,
and it is crazy because it's yourself.
Brain,
it's yourself
your
doing
brain.
it
That's
to
what I'm
yourself.
saying. Your brain is your worst enemy.
Yeah,
but yeah, bro, I'm glad to know that shit.
You know, it's just like, you know, when somebody pops up and they saying they cool, but they really just like you know, like,
panic
hey,
and shit, like, oh, like, what
wrong?
the fuck? You
like,
alright, bro? Like,
you
all quiet and shit,
like,
huh?
You don't look right. You kind of giving that weird energy, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You always been the same, nigga. You know, we go through life, man. Life treats us, you know, different ways.
You're right, bro. People grow and change shit.
We got to, I mean.
Yeah, people never stop growing. That's what I like about life, bro. Because if there was a certain limit, it would get boring. Because everybody would eventually learn everything.
Imagine we be kids forever, nigga. That's
why life changes, the world changes, earth changes, shit happens.
That's the purpose of growing up and
dying
type shit.
It's just to experience, simulated game and controlled by you, bro. Honestly, there's some people that if they're like, if I end up in jail, fuck it, I'm gonna just start being bad. I already did it once. There's some other people gonna be like, shit, I went to jail, fuck that, I ain't never going back. Like, I'm doing it, whatever it takes to not ever go back. And then they flip their life around. There's a certain breaking point that people have.
The patterns that we were talking about, patterns, bro.
Let's get it. This was ZtikMan spending time with
D. Let's get it.
Hey,
for shizzle.
It's always bro. Shit. Hey, it's always a good time spending time with you because you know, as you know, I got that merch. Time flies. Time flies.
Hey, you got new merch.
Yeah, right here. Look.
That's a new merch.
Yeah, time flies.
How much are those?
It's a champion, bro.
How much are those?
30, bro.
What's up? Let's give one.
What's up? How much? I mean,
I give you the money.
What size? 2X?
Yeah.
Bet I got you, bro.
That was fly.
Hey, I got another one, bro. I mean, I could
give you a black one. Give me a black one.
I got a black one. Yeah, I could get you a black one. 2X?